Hey guys, so come along with me. I am going to change the hydraulic oil in a 2023 John Deere 333G compact track loader. Show you the tractor. So yeah, we're going to be changing the hydraulic oil only in this video. Pretty sweet track. What you want to do is you want to get the hydraulic oil really nice and hot. So basically, go around, if you got some dirt somewhere, grab that dirt, move that pile, just, do whatever you need to do to get it nice and hot. Track, go forward, back, drive around for a little bit. And basically the way I check to see if it's nice and hot, you just grab the ram, you just touch it. It's pretty hot. I mean, I can't hold my hand there for too long. So if that's hot, the ram, you've reached a pretty good temperature to be able to drain the oil and get as much contaminants out as you can with it nice and hot. All right, so we will come back here, open up the hood, and then just open up this fill tube here to try to get some of the just air suction going down as we drain it. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to remove these two bolts. Once you remove those two bolts, then you have your engine oil on the right and hydraulic on the left. And you want to pull this cap off right here. Make sure you got your drain pans and everything ready. The system carries 8.7 gallons. All right, so once you got that stuff draining, you're gonna want to grab yourself an 18 millimeter. You're gonna loosen these bolts. This one here. Remove your washers and then lock nut. And then all you're gonna do is grab onto this handle, just push up. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but see, the cab just comes up. And then that has to click in. So you have to go over here. Now that it's clicked in, it can't go down. See how it stops on that? And then you want to make sure that that's done before you go crawling under here. We're gonna grab those two filters. There's one there and one there. And then I like to just put the whatever bolt I took off or nut, I just like to throw it back on there. That way I don't lose it. All right, so what I've done is I just thrown like a rag or a shirt down at the bottom. Go ahead and crack this first one. So you want to make sure you look at your tractor beforehand and see there's two filters. There's one that comes factory optional. So there's the part number for one. And the other part number is that. AT495722. So yeah, you want to check. So let's crack this guy loose. All right. So you want to pull this one off, and then you'll want to pull out that back one also. All right, once you get those two filters out, and let me tell you, there's a lot of oil that you're going to spill. There's really just no way around it because they're full of oil. And you have to angle them so you can get them out. So yeah, you're going to spill a bunch of oil. Make sure you got a bunch of rags on the floorboard or drain pan. There's a bunch of holes on the floorboard. You could have a drain pan under there to capture everything. I'm going to pressure wash all this because it made a mess. It actually made a pretty big mess. So I'm just going to pressure wash it once I'm all finished up here. All right, so once you got those two new filters nice and tight, then now we're gonna fill the hydraulic oil, and we're gonna look at this. That's the minimum mark right there. So we're gonna, I'm not gonna, you could fill it from here, but I'll just go to the back and fill from back there, and then I'll come to the front and check out how the level is. And for you guys that don't have an operator's manual or service manual, here are the instructions. It's just on these two sheets. You can go ahead and pause the video here so you can check them out. All right, so I plugged up the drain fill hose, got that all tight, and then I put this, well, I put it on now, but, because I'm done, but, all right, once you guys have the filters in, then we are gonna fill here, and you're gonna watch the sight glass right there until it goes in, like somewhere in the middle. It says that I don't have any, that's because I have the arms all the way up, the bucket's in the air, because I'm cleaning it out. But yeah, you're gonna fill through here, and then keep watching that sight glass, and once it reaches the middle, then you're good. Check for leaks down here at the hose, start it up, check for leaks here, and you should be good to go. But actually, if I could have done this different, I would have taken out this tray, because there would have been a lot better access. Like, look at all this access now. It would have been really easy to pull these filters out versus having that tray in there, which was pretty much in the way. It was pretty difficult to get those out. And there's a bunch of this is all open now. You know, you could put some bigger rags or try to stick something under there to hold the oil, capture the oil as it comes down. But yeah, pretty simple job. There, see, it's at the minimum mark right now. All right, thanks for watching.